What's good? What's good? What's good, family? Excuse me. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. It's your brother Yusuf and family. Things are getting kind of tight right now. Before I get started, I just want to read some of the headlines that I've come across today. U.S. workers struggle to find full time employment as job market weakens. Increasing number of Americans feel stuck at work. 38% of workers take side jobs just to survive mounting debt crisis. U.S. farmers face financial calamity without extra aid soon, Republican lawmakers say. Fraudulent job offers target desperate workers, and why it's harder for laid off older workers to find jobs. So, family, right now, things are getting pretty tough. Uh, Prices are increasing, grocery prices are increasing. There's some talk right now about the Fed lowering interest rates, uh, but overall, uh, uh, this is not a good financial time in America for most people. So, family, right now, I urge you, if you have not started a side hustle, if you are not learning the skills that it takes to build a successful automated online side hustle, I urge you to do me a favor and follow this channel. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be sharing my digital marketing journey. I've been in this thing a little over a year. I've been in network marketing, the side hustle, gig kind of side work thing for several years. I started way back with Amway. For any of you Gen Xers out there, you know exactly what Amway is. Yeah, way back in college in the 1990s, I actually did Amway. So fast forward to today, um, I now help Gen Xers start, launch, and start a successful online business. In today's world, family, automation is key. Utilizing AI is key. You no longer have to do the things that many of us shied away from in network marketing for so many years. In other words, I was so freaking tired of DMing strangers. I was so freaking tired of asking my cousins and friends and high school classmates and college friends to join my new business, to build this team, to uh, family. There is a much easier way. And just about a year ago, actually a year ago next month, I discovered a blueprint, family, that has changed the way that I market. And what I would like to do is I would like to share that information with you. It's completely free. If you would like the blueprint that has allowed me to actually change the way that I market and literally change my financial life, I need you to do me a favor and drop a yes in the comments. If you drop a yes in the comments, I will make sure that you get that free digital blueprint. Now, what I've been doing, family, in case you guys don't know, most of you guys should. What I've been doing to 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 provide content. Let's see, where are we? Actually, put it on here. So what I've been doing to actually provide content, family, is because just to be completely honest, as a brand new content creator, it's a little hard to create content that's engaging, content that's helpful. That's my main goal. In other words, my goal is to help. However, I know that, in today's fast moving TikTok 3-second world, we only have a little bit of time to capture our audience attention. So that's what I'm starting to work on right now, those hooks. With all of that being said, what I'd like to do, what I've been doing to kind of build my YouTube channel, providing information, what I've been doing is dropping information from my blogs. So, with that being said, what I'd like to do is actually read you guys my latest blog, which is Why the 9 to 5 Grind is Failing Gen X and How a 2-Hour Workday Can Save Your Retirement. Now, family, this is even more important today with all of these headlines that we're seeing. In other words, My wife and I, a few years ago, probably about 5 years ago, took a serious look at our retirement and decided that we had to do something. Now, like I said, I've been in this side hustle thing for a long time, and I've built some pretty big businesses. However, honestly, in the past, the thing has been you only make a small percentage. You have to build a team. They tell you, you're putting in the hours today so that you can have the time freedom in the future. That's not really what I wanted. In addition to the financial freedom time, and in addition to the financial freedom team, I was interested in the time freedom. In other words, I have an 11-year-old daughter who, she loves everything from dance to cross country, jujitsu, so many different things. And as a dad, I want to be there for those important moments in her life. So again, that time freedom was also extremely important for me. So the thing is, in today's digital world, family, most of your most of your customer contact can be automated. So that was a real aha moment for me. In other words, when I was going through the process of setting up my most recent business, it, I was plugging in these emails, these follow-up emails, and I was setting, the follow-up time, an hour or 2 days or 1 day or 1 week or whatever the particular follow-up was for the next email. And I realized what this means. This means that my system is always working, that I don't have to remember to follow up with a potential customer. The system does that for me. So all I have to do is spend time promoting my link to get the potential customer into my funnel. And the way that I do that is by creating content that is actually beneficial, helpful, informative to those customers. So what I'd like to do again is let me get back to sorry, I got a little sidetracked. You guys will find that sometimes I do that. But anyway, I want to go ahead and read my blog, Why the 9 to 5 Grind is Failing Gen X, and how a 2 hour workday can save your retirement. The retirement wake up call. If you're Gen X, born between the mid 60s and early 80s, you spent decades working hard. We were taught the formula was simple: go to school, get a stable 9 to 5 job, save for retirement, and enjoy life at 65. That was the dream. But reality looks a little different. Inflation is rising, job security is fading, and 401ks aren't growing fast enough. Most Gen Xers are realizing the traditional path won't provide the freedom that they imagine. This is why more and more Gen Xers are searching for a smarter way to make money online, one that creates daily cash flow, doesn't require tech skills, and doesn't steal time away from their family. Enter the 2 hour workday system, powered by digital products and automation. So, the harsh truth, the harsh truth about the 9 to 5 grind, family, for Gen X is the average Gen Xer has less than $100,000 saved for retirement. Experts recommend 10 to 12 times your annual salary, meaning a $60,000 earner should have about $600 to $720,000 saved. But between bills, kids' college, and rising costs, most aren't even close. The 9 to 5 grind has three fatal flaws: limited time, you can't work more than 24 hours a day; limited control, your boss decides your worth; and limited freedom. When you stop working, the money stops too. So for Gen X, this traditional path just just fails financially. It robs us of the time we should be spending with family, creating memories, and simply enjoying life. So why old school side hustles don't work anymore? When retirement looks shaky, many Gen Xers turn to side hustles, but most of them only trade one hamster wheel for another. That's the actual hamster wheel team that I was stuck on. So gig work, things like Uber, DoorDash, and Instacart, brings in quick cash, but steals your nights and weekends. You're still trading time for dollars. MLM and network marketing, endless cold DMs, home parties, and rejection. Most people burn out before they even see any real lasting results. And then random hustles, things like eBay flipping, surveys, freelance gigs. Those things are inconsistent, unpredictable, and very, very time heavy. So here's the problem. None of these create scalable passive income. They don't give you leverage. The shift, how Gen X can make money online smarter. The internet has changed everything, family. With the rise of digital products and automation, you can build an income stream that works for you instead of the other way around. Instead of trading hours for dollars, you use a system that automates prospecting and follow up, delivers digital products instantly, pays you daily, and works even when you're offline. This is the new way that Gen X is learning to make money online through a proven 2-hour workday system. So, how Legacy Builders helps Gen X create cash flow. When I discovered Legacy Builders, it was literally a breakthrough. It was the breakthrough I was looking for. I didn't need another job, I needed freedom. And this system gave me exactly that. Here's why the Legacy Builders blueprint is different. The 2-hour workday blueprint. There's no guesswork. Each day, you know exactly what to do in 2 focused hours. Daily pay digital products. You own the product. You keep 100% and get paid instantly. There's no waiting for pay cycles. There's zero overhead or monthly fees. Unlike other programs that drain your wallet, this system is all profit. Automated sales processes. Funnels, follow ups, and sales are handled automatically. There's no cold DMs, no spamming, and no chasing. Number five, it's rejection free. The system pre qualifies prospects so you only work with people who are already serious. Number six, duplicatable for teams. Simple step by step and easy to replicate. Your team wins right alongside you. So, why this matters for Gen X? This isn't just about earning extra money, it's about rewriting your retirement story. With a 2-hour workday system like Legacy Builders, you can spend more time with family instead of working overtime. You can build daily cash flow without sacrificing weekends. Finally, have control over your income and your future. You can stop worrying about whether your retirement fund will run out. For me, this system meant being present for my family while still creating income every single day. For others, it meant paying down debt, traveling, or finally breathing easy, knowing that money isn't a constant battle. So, why digital products are the perfect fit? Here's why digital products are a game changer for Gen X: low cost, high margin, no shipping, no inventory. It's scalable. You sell it once, you deliver indefinitely. Automation friendly. Systems deliver products 24/7. And then lastly, skill friendly. You can package what you already know and turn it into income. And when paired with daily pay systems like Legacy Builders, it becomes a plug and play business model that works for anyone, even if you've never sold online before. In conclusion, your next step toward freedom. The 9 to 5 grind is broken. The side hustles that trade time for dollars won't save Gen X either, but a system that gives you a 2-hour workday, daily pay with digital products, 100% profit, no cold DMs, no rejection, and no spam. That's the future. Legacy Builders is helping Gen Xers across the country, actually across the world, create financial freedom, breathing room, and long term freedom without sacrificing their family time or their sanity. So, if you are interested in learning more about Legacy Builders and learning actually how you can build a successful, sustainable, scalable online business in only 2 hours a day, I need you to do me a favor and drop the word info in the comments. Have a great day. I'll let you boy. Peace.
It's your turn. Click the link below and grab the free blueprint. It's time to build your legacy.